In your directions letter from the court for the final hearing, it will have an instruction in it for you to prepare what's known as your narrative statement or your final statement for the final hearing and the date in which you need to submit that to the court and serve it on the other side. Now, a narrative statement is an evidential statement. It's signed under a statement of truth. And it shouldn't typically be more than about 6 sides of A4 paper. If you're writing more than 6 sides, then I suggest it's not very concise and contains probably too much information. There's no set format, particularly for a narrative statement, but when I write and assist clients in writing narrative statements, then I usually have the following headings. I usually start off with a concise chronology. I then look at writing about a brief update of the circumstances and contact to date up to this point. If Cafcass have written a Section 7 report, I'd usually give a response to that Section 7 report and their recommendations and the views of my client to that report. If there are any ongoing safeguarding issues that you want to bring to the attention of the court, and then what my client is looking for in terms of a final order or their final position or proposal. The last part of the statement, I'll be looking at bringing all that together under evidence in relation to what is known as the child welfare checklist, which are the factors that a court must consider when determining any orders with respect to child arrangements. Now, if you're not familiar with the child welfare checklist, then I'll invite you to go back through my blogs and have a look where that is fully explained. And it's really important that you understand the child welfare checklist. Once your statement's been completed, then at the back of it can be your appendices of any evidence that you want to actually attach to your final statement. Solicitor writing a statement for you could cost hundreds of pounds. We cut those costs dramatically. Typically, I can write a final narrative statement for someone anywhere between £100 for a relatively straightforward statement up to £200 if it's slightly more complicated. So if you need a narrative statement written, or if you're approaching the stages of a final hearing, then please just pick up the phone. Give me a call. Be delighted to give you a 1-hour free consultation and to see whether I can actually support you, if you like my support, moving forward for your final hearing, or indeed to help you prepare your final statement. I'll be delighted to have that chat.